A strange name and a trading dashboard do not equal a real financial institution. Norironeco.com presents itself as an online trading and investment platform, offering access to financial markets and promising potential returns through digital trading tools. The website structure resembles many modern brokerage platforms, with references to market opportunities, professional features, and simplified onboarding. However, once we examine verifiable facts instead of promotional language, serious concerns become apparent. The platform suggests that users can register, deposit funds, and begin trading instruments such as Forex, cryptocurrencies, commodities, or CFDs. It implies access to advanced tools and possibly account managers. Yet the fundamental question remains unanswered. Is Norironeco.com a regulated broker operating under financial supervision? Based on publicly available information, there is no confirmed evidence that this project holds a valid financial services license. General information about the project reveals several red flags. Project name, Norironeco, derived directly from the domain. Website, https://norironeco.com. Declared type, broker or investment platform, likely offering CFD trading and possibly crypto instruments. Regulation, not confirmed. License, not verified in official financial authority databases. Minimum deposit, typically structured to attract retail investors through tiered accounts, though regulatory disclosures are unclear. Leverage, if offered, not clearly connected to a recognized regulatory framework. Domain registration date, appears relatively recent compared to any implied market experience. Registrar and DNS infrastructure, commonly associated with commercial hosting providers, often using privacy protection services. Regulatory verification is essential when evaluating any broker. Searches conducted in official regulatory databases do not confirm a licensed entity connected to Norironeco.com. This includes the Financial Conduct Authority at register.fca.org.uk, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission at cisec.gov.cy, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission at connectinline.asic.gov.au, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission at sec.gov, and FINRA BrokerCheck at brokercheck.finra.org. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a valid financial services license. This absence of confirmed regulation significantly increases investor risk. A licensed broker must segregate client funds, comply with capital requirements, submit to audits, and operate under strict supervisory oversight. An unlicensed broker has no legally enforceable obligation to protect client assets. If withdrawal issues arise or the platform becomes inaccessible, there may be no regulatory authority required to intervene. The trading model may involve CFDs and leveraged instruments. CFD trading carries substantial risk because leverage magnifies both profits and losses. In regulated markets, leverage limits are imposed to protect retail traders. In unregulated environments, such limits may be absent, increasing the likelihood of rapid capital depletion. Additionally, many unlicensed brokers operate internal dealing desk systems, meaning trades may not be executed on real external markets. Without transparent disclosure of liquidity providers, execution venues, and custody arrangements, there is no independent confirmation that user trades reflect genuine market activity. The branding itself raises questions. Norironeco is not associated with any recognized financial institution or established brokerage brand. Abstract or nonsensical names are frequently used in short-lived investment scam operations. Such naming allows operators to abandon one domain and relaunch under another if reputation deteriorates. Domain analysis typically reveals relatively recent registration and privacy-protected ownership details. While privacy services are not inherently illegal, when combined with missing regulatory confirmation and limited corporate transparency, they become a warning sign. Legal transparency appears minimal. A legitimate broker clearly discloses its registered legal entity, registration number, official address, and regulatory authority. On Norironeco.com, such information is either vague or not independently verifiable through official government registries. There is no confirmed participation in investor compensation schemes. There is no visible evidence of segregated client accounts. There are no publicly verifiable audited financial statements. Several classic indicators of a potential investment scam are present. There is no confirmed financial license. There is no verified regulator. There is limited corporate transparency. There is no demonstrated investor protection framework. There is a high risk of capital loss. There is a realistic possibility of withdrawal issues, especially if profits displayed within the platform cannot be withdrawn without additional deposits or fees. Understanding how to avoid similar scams is essential. Always verify a broker's license directly through official regulator websites rather than relying on claims displayed on the platform itself. Be cautious with CFD trading and high leverage, particularly when dealing with an unlicensed broker. Do not trust certificates, badges, or registration numbers unless they can be independently confirmed in official government databases. Pay attention to domain age and brand history. A recently registered domain claiming extensive market experience is inconsistent. Be alert to pressure tactics encouraging quick deposits or promises of guaranteed returns. The conclusion is based strictly on verifiable facts. Norironeco.com cannot be considered a regulated broker. Verification through official registers does not confirm the presence of a valid financial services license. Corporate transparency is limited, and investor protection mechanisms are not clearly established. This creates a high-risk environment for potential clients. Our experts recommend refraining from any financial interaction with this project. If regulation cannot be verified, investor protection cannot be assumed.